Hello. Let me first remind you to check some details on the description. I'm gonna try to put timelines to organize a little bit all the stuff happening in this video. And also let me remind you to turn on the subtitles because I'll probably write some helpful stuff down. Okay, let's learn Fare Thee Well. Again, another classic from the movie Inside Llewyn Davis. It's the opening song, I think, if I remember correctly. Now, I played this song on an open D tuning. An open D tuning means that the whole open strings make a D major chord. That's a D major chord. This guitar refuses to stay in tune, I'm sorry. So, you take the first and the sixth strings and you bring them from E down to D. So now you have D on the first, D on the fourth, and D on the sixth. Now, you take the second string from B down to A. So now you have the second and the fifth strings on A, which is the fifth of D, right? This is a D major chord. And you take the third string from G down a half step to F sharp, which is the major third of D, right? So D, E, F sharp, that's the major third. G, A. A is the fifth. So there we have the three notes. D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. Open D tuning, okay? So this song is on a D major. And it's a 3/4, meaning 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the pattern on the right hand is this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna play one verse before I go into the chords, just so you get an idea, so bear with me. If I had wings like Noah's dove, I'd fly up the river to the one I love. Fare thee well, oh honey, fare thee well. That's like a reset before you start again. Early one morning, let me just do another one. In the pouring rain, and in my heart I felt an aching pain. Fare thee well. Check out this variation. Oh honey, okay, good. We're gonna see the variation later, but for now, let's focus on the main chords. So the chords are gonna be D major, the root, in no particular order. D major, G major, A major, and B minor. So that's root, D, fourth, G, fifth, A, and sixth, B minor. Okay? Major, 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 minor. So let's look at the chords. D major, G major. So for G major, we press second and fifth strings, second frets, and third string, first fret. So that's gonna be our G, which is the root, because the third string open is F sharp, right, on this tuning. So we press, now it's a G. So the G major chord is G, A, B. So the third is the B. which is why we're pressing on the second fret of the second and fifth strings, because those strings are on A. Now they're on B, right? So we have the G, the B, which is the third, and the fifth is the D, which is why we leave those open. So that's a G major chord, okay? Now, this A in particular doesn't have a third. It's an open A. But since we're playing this in D major, it's gonna be an A major. We take all the strings that are on D, meaning the first, the fourth, and the sixth, and we press E. That's the fifth of A. A, B, C, D, E, right? And then we press the third string, F sharp, G, A, which is the same as the second string, and the same as the fifth string. So that's it. We have E's, E, 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 A, A. That's an A chord. Okay, that's how we play it on this song. So now we have D, G, and A. Now, B minor is the easiest. It's just like G, but without playing the third string on the first fret. You just leave that open. Why? Because F sharp, which is that open third string, is the fifth of the B minor. B, C, D, E, F sharp, right? So we're playing the A's second fret. That's gonna be the B, which is the root of this chord. And the D is the third of B. B, C, D, right? It's the minor third, okay? So second and fifth strings, second fret, that's B minor, okay? So now we have all the chords. D, G, A, B minor, G. Let's look at the song. If I had wings, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, in Noah's dove, like Noah's dove, I'd fly up the river, B minor, G to the one I love. Fare thee, D, oh, B minor, G, fare thee well, D, reset, G, D. So, early one D in the Fuji rain, and in my B minor I felt a G. Sorry if this is crazy. Fare thee, D, oh, B minor, why did you do this to me? G, fare thee well, reset with G and back to D. Now, a variation of G, to make it more colorful, is don't press on the second string. Leave that open. Instead of, you just press these two. Leave the second string open. So that's like adding a ninth, because now this is A, right? Which is like a second to G. But you don't count it as a second, you count it as a 9, right? Why? Because from G to G is 8, and then to A is 9. So that's a 9. It's a lot more colorful, okay? So anyways, so let's look at the variation for the chorus. Fare thee well, oh honey, B minor. You hammer on the first fret, which is that G. Open, and then open fourth. So fare thee well, oh honey, hammer, pressing all the strings on the 5th fret. Fare, back, go up to the 7th. Fare thee well. Reset with the G. Now, let's look at this. This is simply a G major. Why? Because if this is a D major, that means that this is an E major, an F major, an G major, and A major. So, fare thee well, oh honey. G major, fare, A major, thee well. You can finish the song like that, right? And what is this chord? It's D. You're turning the 5th string by pressing it on the 5th fret to D, to the same as the 4th string. So now you have all of these are Ds. And you take the 3rd string and press it on the 3rd fret. So 5th string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret. And you turn it into an A, which is the same as the 2nd string. So you have all of those are Ds, and these are A. So it's an open D chord, meaning it doesn't have a 3rd. An open D. So and look how you slide. So you can finish the song like that. Also, use a little bit of hammering. You know, like when you reset between verses after the chorus. Fare thee well, honey, fare thee well. Check it out. Instead of doing, you do. Or fare thee well, oh honey. I hammer here. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bonus, and I promise that the video of the intro is coming. The intro in this song is actually a lot simpler to teach. I know I still owe the solo for the death of Queen Jane for a few people out there, and that solo is gonna be tough to teach. It's gonna be tricky. But this intro is a lot easier. But I'm gonna leave it for a separate video just because I don't want to make it too long. But I'll show it to you. So I start by finger picking the intro. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I hammered that G. If I had wings like Noah's dove, the verses are soft. I'd fly up the river. Yeah, be aware of dynamics. To the one I love. The chorus gets a little louder. Fare thee well. I exaggerated that, but be aware of dynamics when you sing a song. And dramatize a little bit. Don't fake it. So the soft parts are soft. I had wings, Noah's dove. fly up the river to the one I love. You start building up. Fare thee well, oh honey. Again soft. Fare thee well. Anyways, good luck with that. And I'll see you again soon.